Hello, third grade. This is your math lesson for Monday, the 23rd. And today we are going to start dividing two-digit numbers, no remainders. We're going to go through and review how to do that. So get out your math notebook and open up to a new page, and we'll do some practice problems together. I hope that you watched your division song. It's on my playlist on the math section. The divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, because that is a really helpful way for you to remember the steps, okay? So for our first problem we're going to do together, if you're not ready for me, just pause it and get your notebook open, okay? Let's try to do 48 divided by 3. Okay, so where are we going to put what? 48 is the number we are dividing up, and we're dividing it by 3. So the 3 is going to go on the outside, and the 48 goes underneath the diving board. So first we divide 3 into 4, okay? 3 can go into 4 one time. Now we need to multiply. 3 times 1 is 3. We put it right underneath, and we need to think about place value. See how I'm lining it up? And if it doesn't mess you up and it's helpful for you, you can put in your line like we were doing in class. I like to do that. It helps me remember place value. Remember the line down the middle? If it messes you up, don't do it, but it's helpful to help you remember that keep things in line with place value, okay? Great. So now we subtract. We divided, we multiplied, now we subtract. 3 minus 4 is 1. And now we have to bring down. What are we bringing down? We have to bring down that 8. All right, now we are dividing 3 into 18. How many times can 3 go into 18? Well, we know that 3 times 6 is 18. Okay? So we are going to put our 6 up top in the right place value, and we're going to multiply 6 times 3, and that is 18. Just to finish it out, we need to subtract now, and we get 0, so there is no remainder. So the answer to this problem is 16. Okay? Let's do another one together. Let's do 38 divided by 2. So where's the 38 going to go, and where's the 2 going to go? 38 divided by 2. Write it first, and then I'll show you what I do, okay? I want to see if you're putting them in the right spots. You write down 38 divided by 2. And did you write it like this? Great. So first things first, we divide. 2 into 3 can go one time. 1 times 2 is 2. Now we subtract. You get 1 left over. If you want to put that line, write down the place values you can. Okay, so you remember that you're putting your quotient in the right areas, okay? Okay, great. So we did all of that. Now what do? We have to start over. We have to, oh wait, we don't have to start over yet. We need to bring down. I almost forgot. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So now we have 18. We know that 2 times, what's 2 times? 2 times 9 is 18. So let's try 9 here. We'll put 9 up top. If it's part of the quotient, it needs to be on top of the diving board, right? 9 times 2 is 18. And down here we subtract and we get 0. Sorry, it's hard to write this way. There we go. So the answer is 19. Is that what you got? Let's do one more together. All right, let's work on, write down 85 divided by 5. Okay? 85 is the dividend, and the divisor is 5. Is this what you wrote? Good. Okay. First things first, we divide. 5 goes into 8. How many times? Only once. We can get it in there one time. So then we multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Okay. Now we subtract, and we get 3. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down that 5. Okay. And the reason we have to bring that 5 down is 5 cannot go into 3, and we're not done the problem. So we know we have to bring that 5 down. Here's our line for place value to keep things straight. If that helps you, use it. If not, ignore it. Okay, so what times 5 gives us 35? Think of your 5 facts. We know that 7 times 5 is 35. So let's try 7. Let me erase that so it doesn't confuse the answer. 7 times 5 is 35. That's right. And finish your problem out, because it's not always perfect. You don't always get that 0, so finish that problem out, and that's your answer. So for your work today on your own, it's set up with problems like this, no remainders, but it does say check your answers. And I wonder, do you know how to do that? We know that division's partner is multiplication, that they're interchangeable like subtraction and addition. They're partners, right? So the way to check division is with multiplication. And a really good way to do that is a simple trick. All right, we'll check this last one we did. So we're going to check 85 divided by 5. We know that the answer was 17, so let me leave that up here so we can make sure, and then I'll erase. All right, now, good way to check this is 17 times the divisor, which was 5, and you can just multiply this and see what you get. So we get 5 times 7 is 35. We write down our 5 and we carry up, we regroup the 3. Okay, can you see that? 5 times 1 is 5, but we have to add that 3 on, so we get 85. 85. Now if we go back and we look at our problem, it was 5 divided by 85. These match. And that's how you know. That's how you can check. So there's 2 steps. The directions say to check your answers. So when you are looking at your packet 19-1, make sure that you are then multiplying to see if you end up with the right dividend number. And if they match, then you did the division correctly. Okay. All right, great. I'll see you guys next time. Good luck.